What's happening?
I'm talking to William Lesane. Tell me about the movie and what happened.
All right, so what happened is a long story, but in a nutshell, L.T. Hutton had a proposition. He went to Morgan Creek and claimed that he was close to the Tupac, to the Shakur family, and that he had rights to, or he wanted to do a movie about Tupac, and he would be able to get it done. He basically went to Morgan Creek and tried to represent himself as if he was me, basically. His thing was I'm close to Tupac, and Biggie's story just got told. I want to tell Pac's story. And he went to Morgan Creek. They gave him a first look deal to get the rights to do Tupac's movie. Now, in that process, what ended up happening was that he sued Afeni's mother because he was working more. He, being L.T. Hutton, was dealing with Afeni's attorney, Dina LaPoe. And during their transactions, Dina had agreed to carve out, or Morgan Creek agreed to carve out a separate deal for Dina if she can get Afeni to agree to doing a deal with Morgan Creek. Meanwhile, in the background, I had just raised $30 million and wrote a story about Pac that I had just raised money to produce. And I had just sent Afeni a contract to sign for the rights. I didn't need the rights, but in order to get Afeni involved so that she could make a considerable amount of money, I mean, like significant. And during our process, Morgan Creek decided to sue Afeni because Afeni was about to take my deal. She was going to take the deal that we had offered her. And because she was going to take our deal, Morgan Creek sued her for breach of contract. Even though there was no contract, the reason why the suit was valid was because Afeni's attorney verbally agreed to a deal with Morgan Creek. And like I said, she only did that because she carved out a separate deal for herself. So that's what happened. Now, ever since that happened, I lost a lot of money. I had to move forward. I had to keep it moving. I had to watch these clowns parade this bullshit fuck movie. You know what I'm saying? And they won the movie fair and square, but they won it not because of Afeni was slipping. They won it because Dina was a fucking bitch. And I said it. Yeah, I said it. So that's why they got the movie.
What makes me mad is I heard it made Afeni cry, and I can't stand that.
Well, it did more than make Afeni cry. It was a affront to my whole entire family. It took my whole entire family in disarray for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And this is my cousin Tyrone. Say what's up to this family. This is my dude Shakur's son right here.
Right. You look just like him.
Yeah, so do.
I post about that. Don't I post about that all the
time?
All the time.
You know her?
Yes, man.
Yo, this is
she's
family.
Okay,
that's right. Matter of fact, friend her on Facebook.
How you feel about fans going to see the movie, being that y'all don't approve as a family?
All right, that's a good question. Like I was alluding to this question, the answer to this question. Normally, I wish brothers, black men, I wish them all well. You know, when they come up, I wish them well. I usually cheer for them. But this one, I'm very, very biased with this project.
Now, let me tell you why I asked you that, since you say that. I asked you because I had a debate with Kristen about going to see the movie. As far as, I'm a fan, I don't want to see the movie fail because of who it's about. I don't want to see a tarnish on his legacy because of this movie. Like, I feel like Notorious is a tarnish on Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So that's my outlook on it. You know what I mean?
Tell them what I told you.
I mean, you said, yeah, Miss Afeni didn't like it. I understand that. But I'm torn because I don't want that movie to fail being it's about Pac.
This is how you do it. And I'm not, and like I said, this is not my style.
You suggest a bootleg?
No, this is not my style. I normally won't suggest someone to do this, but fuck them. You feel me? Fuck everybody that supports that. Fuck everyone that had.
LT Hutton, you hear that? Fuck you.
I said it. Fuck them. Fuck everybody that had anything to do with getting that movie done. I said it. What I suggest you do is wait for that bitch to come out on TV or something. 4 years from now. I really give a fuck other other than that. That's what I would suggest. Boom, go around the other side. And I'm not, and like I said, this is not my style.
You suggest a bootleg?
No, this is not my style. I normally won't suggest someone to do this, but fuck them. You feel me? Fuck everybody that supports that. Fuck everyone that had.
LT Hutton, you hear that? Fuck you.
I said it. Fuck them. Fuck everybody that had anything to do with getting that movie done. I said it. What I suggest you do is wait for that bitch to come out on TV or something. 4 years from now. I wouldn't give a fuck other than that. That's what I would suggest.